What's going on, everybody? Me. Anyways, Lupe with Illegal Racing again, and just my 2 cents on the Mach 1 disappointment. So, here we go. Forgot to add this part. I'm in my bathroom, but I don't care. So, I don't care, okay? I don't care. Rundown on the Mach 1, it comes with a 5.2 over the 5 liter, but it's a 5.2 cross plane, so it's going to be basically like the GT500. The GT500 is a 5.2, but it's a low compression, so this is going to be a 5.2 Coyote spec compression, 11.5, 12 to 1. So you can expect, with bolt-ons, the E85s, close to 500 wheel maybe. You can get maybe 480, 490 on a good day. Direct injection does help a lot. High compression does help a lot. So there's that. You get, I think you can get like Magna Ride. It comes with a 3160, which is the same trans that's in the 350. It's Tremec, but it's weak. I got in contact with Ben Calamer, and he does do upgrades. Like he does cryo treat the gears. He does some little stuff here and there, but I told him, like, the car we have that we're trying to do is going to be north of 800 foot-pounds. And he's like, no way. At that point, get a T56 in it. The rebuilds that he does, for like mild builds, guys that want a little bit more strength and reliability out of it, you can do that. But if you're going to definitely go for some big boy stuff, some what that thing do from a 40, from a 60 kind of stuff, you're going to need to upgrade it. So, there's that. So, you know, instead of buying a Mach 1, you could just get you a regular S550. You know what I'm saying? Put your little accents on it. Put your little quad tip on it. Whatever you want to do. And the Mach 1 comes with a 3160, which is good for NA, but once you get going to it, it's going to be the same as an MT82. So, you know, whatever you want, whatever have you. Yeah, it comes with different wheels or whatever, but you can get some replicas, you know what I'm saying? Put some good meat back there, some goddamn NT05R, you know what I'm saying? Make it look real good. It comes with all the little bullshit ass freaking magnetic ride or whatever the case is. It's a glorified GT. It's a glorified GT. So instead of spending X amount of money that you would have had for a Mach 1, which is, I don't even know, what are they going for, 60? 55, 60, something like that? Instead of doing something like that, get you a regular GT, all your little bells and whistles on it. This is a GT Premium Performance Pack. You can get you a nice little setup like this. You know, get you some free-flowing stuff down there. Put a little splash of E85 in there, you know, a little splash. Then you can get you a daily. You'll get a daily for your daily. And then you need a daily for the other daily. So you get a daily plus a car. Plus you can buy a dog too. And with all that, still have money left over, right? Huh? Ain't that right, Cliff? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Yeah. Yeah. But in all honesty, yeah, you could get it with a 3160 or the 10-speed from what I'm seeing, but still, the 3160 that's in a GT350, it's a Tremec trans, it's cool, it feels a little bit more solid than the MT82. Gearing is going to be a little different, but I do not understand what the deal is, and this is where Ford really, to me, it's an upset. It's okay, yeah, it has a 5.2, you get all the other cool stuff, yeah, it's cool, but when it comes down to the life of what that thing do from a 60, or what that thing do from a 40, it ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. The 5.2 is gonna perform, I think, pretty okay for what it is. It's gonna have all the upgradability, just like everything else. But there are rumors, or there was rumors and speculations that other people said that they wanted to have a DCT in place. I think a DCT would have been cool. It would have been a DCT for the lower people, you know, whatever. But whatever the case is, it's just a letdown. It's just going to be another Mustang that's out there, just like the Bullet. The Bullet was nothing different than any of the other GTs that are out there. and even the older like 2004 Mach 1 stuff or 2001 Mach 1 stuff, nothing different, nothing too crazy, just regular Mustang with bolt-on stuff on it. So in my opinion, it's glorified, badged up. It's gonna have not really any prestige to it or anything like that. It's just another model. It's like the Chevy Caprice. Me and my buddy had a conversation about it, my buddy Greg, where it's like, all right, they made a Chevy Caprice. We got all these 6-liters laying around. We got all these Trans just laying around. Why don't we just put some stuff together and call it the Chevy Caprice? That's pretty much what that turned out to be. To this day, I still do not understand why Ford does not have a good partnership with putting Tremec transmissions in the good Tremec transmissions and the rest of their lineup. Like the 6060, have them a little bit more robust coming out of the gate. I think that would be really good. And the big disappointment too, which I don't think will ever happen, and I don't think we'll ever see it anytime soon, especially since everything's going the hybrid route, is a big displacement Coyote, like a 6-liter, 5.5 liter, or what I really want is a 7-liter. So I can understand they do the Mach 1 as this is like the normal pace of things and how they want to do it, but I can only hope that one day Ford releases like a Boss 429 edition and it is the nastiest 7-liter that's going to come out. But something that I'm learning, especially in the NHRA world, is that there's a lot of politics. There's a lot of politics that dictate what a manufacturer can do, not only in NHRA, but in manufacturing too. You know, and in my opinion, Chevy is a little brown noser. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they got good partners with Tremec, Brembo. You know, they were one of the first ones to come out of the gate. You know, after they got that bailout, the 2010 Camaro, Tremec, Brembo, LS, it was a good performing platform. Ford, on the other hand, I just think they got a bunch of old heads in there that are just more into... there's no young inspiration that I see. I can see there's young inspiration in the GM world and what they're doing with the performance world, with the ZL1 1LE, the SS 1LE, Chevy SS. I do not see that a lot with the Ford side. I think they're just a bunch of old school, traditional old heads that really don't kind of understand what I guess the youth is doing with these cars now. But believe me, a Boss 429, I will. Oh my goodness. One day, Ford is just gonna lay their elephant ding dong just on everybody's freaking desk. But like I said, politics and a whole bunch of other stuff that can go along with it. I'm not even gonna talk about the 7.3. That's out of the picture. That's a completely different realm. But my opinion, I don't think the Mach 1 is gonna be really worth it for what you get, because that same motor, trim, suspension, platform you can get in a 350. You can even get in a used 350. You know, if you want it for what it is, cool, take it, ride out all day. You got a Mach 1, cool, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's gonna perform good. You know, and there are some people like, yeah, I don't want to use 350, yada yada yada, this or used car. I understand, because I bought that car. Where is it? That car. New, because I didn't want to go used and have any other kind of random stuff go on, you know, find out that the car was hurt, had a, you know, half-ass repair or a head gasket job done on it, put it up, trade it in, and I'm the next, you know, POS that gets to deal with it. I understand that, but from what that thing do from a 40 or a 60, it ain't about it. It is not about it. If it had a TRS 6060, maybe a little different. If it had a DCT, maybe a little different, but trim, badging, this and that, not all that. Guarantee you, Mach 1 pulls up next to me and I'm in that thing, he's getting gapped. So, my 2 cents, keep on the lookout for more stuff along the way. So much stuff is on the way. Be on the lookout. And I'm almost to 150. I remember I did a video here in the same freaking dog park that I was at 50, or I was at 20. Then I got to 50. Then I almost got to 100, and now I'm almost at 150 subscribers. So that's awesome. Please subscribe. We got a bunch more stuff coming along the way. Yeah. Have a good day.